Brown University, Bondi Beach, and also it's the anniversary of the Sandy Hook school shooting, which I believe. I remember my mom texting me on the day that this happened, actually. Because nothing was done in terms of. There was no gun reform, although an attempt was made by Obama at the time to just do like the mildest of gun reform. And if I'm not mistaken, the bill I think was championed by Joe Manchin. I think. That doesn't fucking matter. Like the logistics of it. The fact that it didn't fucking pass, just like very comprehensive gun control stuff. Like, hey, background checks. I guarantee you somebody's going to be into this comment section and saying, background checks are mandatory. It depends on the state, dickhead. It also depends on whether or not you're a private seller. It also depends on are you getting a long gun or a baby gun. There's so many loopholes in this here nation. Dog, Sandy Hook. Today is the, again, anniversary of that. 20 kids between 6 and 7 years old. So when nothing was done after that, this is what I was going to say. I remember my mom texting me and being like, if they didn't do anything, if they didn't pass that shit this time, nothing will ever change, basically. And my mom is a very optimistic, like, hope-oriented woman. So when she said that to me, I was like, bro, fuck. Like, that's insane. And here's my thing. If you don't plan on doing some heinous shit, comprehensive gun control shit shouldn't, like, scare you. You shouldn't feel threatened by that. For example, look at Australia. They had something horrendous happen today. Their country is shaken to the core by it because that doesn't really happen there. Because they have comprehensive gun... Sorry, my phone told me 20%. They have comprehensive gun laws, girl. For example, let's say, hey, you need to wait 48 hours to get that firearm. If you're like, I need it now. I need it in the next 24. Why, Scary? What the fuck are you about to do? Like, if you don't plan on going to kill somebody, fucking why are you threatened by common sense shit? Similarly, another thing about Sandy Hook that I would like to bring up, because the first book that was ever sent to me by like I've had this happen a few times. By the way, if you're a publishing house and you're thinking of, bitch, send me whatever book, I don't care. The first book I ever had sent to me was written by a father of a child who died in Sandy Hook. It's called A Father's Fight. And he also detailed, this is perhaps uniquely Americano, the conspiracy culture of this here nation. Somebody walked up to this man on the street, talking about, your daughter is not dead. You're acting. He was with his other kid at the time. That kind of shit, conspiracy theorizing, that's what I'm saying. In terms of everybody trying to make conspiracies about... Because when it gets out of hand, when it goes all the way to the max, which you can see as pictured in the United States all the fucking time. Like, you all are conspiracy theorying right now, Australia, about like, oh, maybe it was this one. Maybe they were this. I heard he was with this. I heard this was this. And like... It can turn into something so fucking crazy. Just deal with the facts on the ground. The facts on the ground is human beings do evil shit sometimes. All by themselves. Bitch, gun control. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Circling back to whoever, if you made it 4.5 minutes into this video, I don't know if any, we'll see. Hey, the shit that I was saying earlier about the fucking legislation that Obama tried to put through, championed by Joe Manchin. Joe Manchin is like, he was rated at a grade A by the NRA. And so I think Joe Manchin tried to, like, champion the bill and be like, guys, background checks, am I right, ladies? And all the Republicans were down. Even the fucking, like, the households of, like, 80% of people who of households with NRA memberships, 80% of them said, yeah, dog, we could rock with some background checks. That's cool. Because they didn't feel threatened by that. Because they weren't, if you're in a fucking NRA, you probably don't, like, you probably, like, have access to get a gun. However, Wayne LaPierre, that's his name, my opposish. Fucking Wayne LaPierre, who was the lawyer in bed with he was the lawyer for the NRA. And he fucking went in there and says to all the Republicans and motherfuckers who voted on the shit, basically like, this is the slippery slope. If you take one step, they're gonna one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. They're gonna take your gun out of your hands. Meanwhile, Wayne LaPierre bitch ass don't even know how to work a gun. I'm dead ass serious. Everybody in the NRA says the safest place you can be with Wayne and a gun is in the next fucking country. That's what I heard one of them say. Fuck you, Wayne LaPierre. You have the blood of these kids on your hands. You greedy, greedy, greedy fuck. All this for money. And the politicians do it because money. If these people couldn't take any fucking money, they'd be forced to work for us. See how many of them resign. See how many of them say, wait, we can't take any corporate money. We can't take any lobbying money. We can't take any PAC money, super PAC money. No, bitch. You get paid like cops and teachers from Texas. You're not allowed to take all this extra bread. All this fucking bribe money. You represent the people. If you have a problem with that, get the fuck out of here. Because clearly your interests are in your wallet and not with the people. You bitch you. Oh my God.